Side-lying postures give you another opportunity to get into your partner's shoulders from a very different angle, to play a little bit more with the slack and the tension, and to find some equilibrium there. So even though you might have already worked on the shoulders, you might have given them some range of motion, you might want to give them a little more. So I'm going to take my inside hand and take it underneath her arm. I'm going to lay her arm over mine. She can just relax that arm, it'll go all kinds of funny places, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to take my outside hand and take it to the back of her shoulder. I like to interlace my fingers here. And then I'm going to circle my body to create rotation in the shoulder. And just like when you create rotation in your own shoulder, the rest of the body will begin to move in response. So every time that I lean away from her head, we're stretching the neck muscles. As I lean forward, we begin to stretch into the back. As I lean back, we begin to stretch into the front. And as I take her arm towards her head, I get a little stretch into the armpit. Now most of us have neck tension. So an opportunity exists here where we can simply traction the shoulder back. So my fingers are still interlaced here. I'm holding the top of her shoulder, and I'm just leaning back. Sometimes you'll notice your partner's head comes off the floor. As long as that's comfortable for them, it's okay. If it's not comfortable, then release some of that stretch and release their head back down. In this way, we're using their own body weight to create the opening. Now sometimes this is intense, so you can always do a few circles afterwards. Remembering to circle in both directions. Always get into some new nooks and crannies that way. And then you're ready to release.